This is Fred Beck from Frederick's Fighting. I'm down at Sky Therapy today, joined by Harvey Ubhi. It's kind of a tradition that I interview before the fight week starts. I have to say, this is kind of a sad interview because it's my last ever interview being 18 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 19 tomorrow. Wow. That's a little bit scary.
So I'm your last interview before you turn 19.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, man, welcome to Sky Therapy. You've been there a couple of times. It's fight week, baby. Let's get it.
You excited?
Yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
More than usual.
Yeah, more than usual, man. I can't wait for JJ to get in the ring, just knock out Joe Fournier.
You think we'll knock him out?
100%. In the later rounds.
It's 6 rounds, isn't it? That's correct. Not 8.
Yeah, 6 rounds. So, like, I reckon round 4 or 5, you'll see the boom, knockout.
But obviously, he's a professional boxer. He knows how to tie people up, survive, get people in the clinch. What makes you think JJ can stop him rather than just getting a decision win?
I think it's just JJ's awkwardness, his power, his speed, his ability to not. I'm not going to give away too many tactics. That's it. But yeah, he's going to knock him out.
Yeah. You better reveal his whole game plan.
Just everything that he's been doing. In terms of this camp, it's been tremendous, way better than last camp. Obviously, last camp he had to change of opponents, so he had to switch things around. But now we knew it was just Joe Fournier, so we've been preparing for just Joe Fournier. So in that aspect, all good. Everything's covered. No stones left unturned.
That's true. This is JJ's first fight where it hasn't been a last-minute replacement. That's a good point. Yeah. I hadn't realised that.
Yeah, man. No last-minute replacement, so full camp to prepare for one person. Sweet.
Nice and easy. Now you know. I guess now you know what you're working towards. But how's JJ been different with obviously all the physiotherapy than he has been in the other, I guess, Phase Temper camp and Pineda camp?
So in each camp, he's been getting better and better in terms of his physical health, his body. He's adapting to his training style, so he's recovering faster, and he's able to perform better because his body's recovering faster. So his muscles are adjusting to like the boxing lifestyle.
Right, okay.
So like he's getting more fast twitch fibers. His contractions of his muscles that he needs to use when he's boxing are getting better, more efficient. So yeah, he's getting peak performances in his runs, his training, his boxing, and also he's just in tip-top condition, man.
Fast twitched muscle fibers. Now I remember that word from when I was 16 years old, about 15 years old. Cause that's when I was in, I guess, secondary school in year 11 doing PE GCSE. Now fast twitch, remind me, you've got slow twitch, fast twitch, and there's one more.
Yeah, no. So
there's 3 to it.
Yeah, so there's slow twitch and there's type A fast twitch.
Oh yes, Harvey! Wow, I remember all of this. That's crazy. This is like a trip down memory lane. So if like a long distance guy, someone is running 5,000 meters, 10,000. Which muscle fiber is that?
So for a long distance runner, it's the slow twitch.
Yeah. It's opposites, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the opposites. But he's been banging out his cardio. Mm-hmm. So if it needs to go the distance, he can. And when it's time to go explosive, he can do that as well. So increasing his lung capacity, the ability to get oxygen within his muscles. So each way we're ready, man.
But then wait, so you got the slow twitch is obviously being a good sprinter.
Yeah. No. Slow twitch is more long distance. Okay. That's aerobic. So when your muscles are using oxygen. And then you got the anaerobic respiration, which is the fast twitch. Yeah. And that's when your body's providing energy without oxygen. Mm-hmm. So covering all aspects.
What's the last one?
That's the type 2B. So that's more anaerobic as well.
So that's like 800 meters.
No. That's more like the 100. And then the fast twitch type 1 is more the 800, 400. And then the slow twitch is more the long distance.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm so happy. I did pass it. I got grade 4 for PGCSE. I probably would have got a 5, I reckon, or 6 if we'd done their exam. But it was in COVID, so we got predicted grades. Okay. And I didn't revise that much. I worked hard, but I didn't revise that much. So.
No, that's good, man. I mean, look what you're doing now. So.
Well, actually, maybe I didn't. School for me was more like a laugh. To be honest, I was always I always messed around quite a lot in school. But it ain't gone too badly.
Yeah, exactly, man. Look where you're at now. So, I mean, you're doing something right.
Hopefully. Hopefully it stays like this.
Yeah.
Touch wood. But for yourself, though, down at Sky Therapy, what else have you been up to in the last few months?
So I've been working with the likes of Vidal. He's got his fight June the 10th as well, and East Taj again. So we're gonna stop him again. So yeah, just been working with him. He's actually coming after this, and then also just working with my regular clients as well, the amateur boxers as well. And also developing more of our online remote physiotherapy where we're training people that have lower back injuries.
So Vidal, he's fighting in York Hall. I suspect he's probably fought there as an amateur boxer, but as a pro, that's the first time.
So say that again?
Fighting in York Hall,
Yeah.
that's the location. He's probably fought there a few times as an amateur boxer, but as a professional, that's the first time. York Hall is quite kind of loud, closely compact. It's always quite hot in there. There's so many people.
Yeah.
But then good thing about York Hall is every seat, even if it's like we pay 20 quid, the seats are still great.
Yeah.
So I guess he'll sell it out.
Yeah, definitely, man. York Hall is a very, very nice arena. It's very intimate, like it's close. You can see everything, like you said. And I believe we're quite high up in the card as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, man.
How many tickets does Vidal sell? Do you reckon?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Yeah, I haven't got a clue. But I know that he brings in a lot of tickets compared to people above him. So he should be even more higher in the card than the people above him. But I mean, we know how it works. It's all timing. It's all processes. So we're looking end of the year, man. British title.
Do you think Leon Wills will ever fight on Misfits?
Who?
Leon Wills.
Oh, Leon. I don't know. You know, like he's got his online personal training thing that's going really well. He's training he's essencing a few of the guys on Misfits, Kingpin. So I think if the money is right and if it makes business sense, then yes. But I don't really think he needs to be honest. Yeah.
Well, it would help your brand, I guess.
Yeah.
It definitely would help it, but then I guess you can see his point of view where if you're earning a certain amount of money doing your thing, you might end up losing money and damaging your brand.
Exactly.
If you go do something, if you train, because if you're taking all the time off from those clients, they might leave you or they might go somewhere else. So you need to make sure that's worthwhile. So you need to make sure you get paid well for that fight.
Yeah, you got to make like smart business decisions. It's the same with me and you. Like, okay, I'm a physio, you doing interviews. Is it worth you not doing interviews for one whole Misfits to fight, and then you got to weigh up the pros and cons. So yeah, I think if it makes sense, you do it. If it doesn't, then carry on doing what you do.
Perfect. That sounds pretty good then. And you're there all fight week.
Yeah.
You can do any content for YouTube, anything like that?
Yeah, we're gonna be. We got Joseph as well doing some bits and bobs for me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not really focused more on content. I'm really focused on JJ.
Yeah.
So that's priority. And if the content comes, it comes.
What's fight week like for you? Is this physio? You doing massages every evening? How's it working for yourself?
So in terms of like a general fight week, what I do is I'll have my last like core physio session. So I've had my last core physio session with JJ on Sunday, and now it's just mobility work, improving blood flow, improving circulation, just keeping the muscles loose, keeping the joints mobile. Nothing too strenuous, just a lot of fast flushing, just so he's ready. His body's prepared to war on Saturday. Let's go, man.
Awesome. Harvey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Safe,